The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
You're on 5 for the Cavaliers. They've got Darius Garland, Kevin Love out there alone. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Stevens in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Garland. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Mitchell, pass to Love. Outside Mitchell, 6 to shoot. Uncovered. And he nails the jumper.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Pass to the monster. Inside, here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's how you share the love. He does this time and time again. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered.
What's up, guys? Welcome
by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
Mitchell misses. Pass to the monster from deep three-point range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. And about Derrick Rose.
I'm just gonna keep going, shooting from further back.
almost unmatched, BA. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career.
I think my range is
when he won
like
that MVP,
right here by
but he's
the
still
K.
highly productive.
Now here's Garland. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Here's the monster, the 11-footer. Robinson gets the bucket.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Next lead, 10-4.
Outside mid.
Come on. Like, I know what she wants to do.
There's a screen by Love. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Pass to the monster. Here's Rose. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is
Loaded with the grind to 99 overall.
That doesn't typically end well.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Garland. And
That's
Jalen
a charge? Oh, no.
Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
I thought this was a contact sport.
in for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's
Rubio
deep.
comes in for Darius Garland. Here's Rubio. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Mobley. Rose
I'm in
against
that
Rubio.
man's mouth.
Mobley, a screen on Rose. Rubio passes to Mobley. And it's
So
out
turnover.
of bounds to
Huh?
Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Osman, he's checked in for Mitchell. And there's a minute 45 left in the first.
What's up?
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Well, for the Knicks,
My range
what's it
is
going to
right
take
here.
to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a
I'm
superstar
ahead
would
that
certainly
shit.
help. They haven't
Oh,
really
nigga.
had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
I should have been a block.
Hard drive by
That
Rubio.
chase
He
down
can
on
really
Silva.
turn on the Jets.
From deep. The monster misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink
Oh, I can.
that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Osman, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Randall with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Back to Randall. And he buries his first look.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Osman. Lets it go from deep. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's the monster. Back to Fournier. Here's the monster. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
LeVert goes against Fournier. 4 seconds left.
No.
And it's
What?
right by
Stay in
LeVert.
front of him, you webby.
Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to
This man chose to do that instead of
And so
giving
it's
it
New
to
York.
the Well, man, fuck you, man, you quickly. Suck a cat. Say what now? This bitch said play what? I already know, nigga. He's squeezing, bro.
Points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The Cavs trailing. On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Donovan Mitchell. Mobley out there with Kevin Love. Karis LeVert comes in for Stevens. Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Pass to Neto. This one for three. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the wing on the left. Back to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein, covered by Mobley. Here's the monster. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, VA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice. Cost. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
The monster hits the trifecta. He's got 12.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to LeVert. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Osman on the wing. No good on the three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Neto. Reddish covering. Here's Rubio. They swipe it. And now the Knicks on the break. The finish! And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Rubio passes to Mobley. And here's LeVert for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier's checked in. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley, left side. Can they get it? Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Osman. Shot clock at 5. Mobley on a screen. Shoots from the line. They get it back. Outside to LeVert. And he's going to the line for 2.
First personal foul. 14.
Scared of you.
Karis LeVert at the line. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Knicks out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. From the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
Their defense hasn't impressed me at all. They look like they're going through the motion. Guys, it's about working together and defending with purpose.
Agree with you, big fella, on every point. Let's see if they step it up. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 3. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's the monster in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Robinson with a steal. To the middle. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack the confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Stevens, guarded by Barrett. Love, a screen on Brunson. Left side, Love. Takes the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Yeah, this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
To the paint. Here's Rose. Banked it in off the glass. Rose has got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Brunson against Mitchell. Puts it up from the high post. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. Here's Stevens. Outside Rubio. LeVert with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the inside. Nice shot by Stevens. 9 points in the game.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Here's the monster. On target from range.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
That's the end of the third quarter. With his score, the Knicks. 58, the Cavaliers. 49.
They can't stop you from anywhere. Keep it up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Knicks with the lead. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Karis LeVert. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Love in at the 5.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Pass to Mitchell. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's the monster. Quickly outside. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Well, Cleveland's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Mitchell against Fournier. Count that one.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to the monster. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Quickly against Rubio.
66-51.
Here's Osman. 5 on the clock. He shoots it. He squares up and sinks it. Now a timeout called by New York.
And you know,
New York. On your big man that makes the noise. It's your Knicks.
For the Knicks, R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Reddish. Jalen Brunson comes in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Quickly. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Rubio. Here's Garland. It's deflected. Outside Brunson. Here's the monster. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Give him 23. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Shot from 12. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
From deep three-point range. And again, New York with the triple. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Garland. Takes it inside. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Here's the Monster. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to the Monster. Back to Barrett. Jacks up a three. And the basket by the Monster.
Here in the second half, they're really...
Knicks lead 77-55. Cavaliers timeout.
Keep going to MP, coach. He's a meal ticket.
Feel that rhythm, fans. Here's your Knicks record dance crew. Let's give it up to your Knicks record dance crew.
So New York takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
The resume's good. If we're hiring one. I need to hear more about how we treat side. My guys aren't going to fall all over. Let's bring him in and see what happens. Okay. I'll talk to you.
That's right there.
Hey, man. Let's go. Come on, focus. One more.
Right here, baby.
Just like that.
Let's go!
Good shot, baby!
Keep it going.
Yes. Easy work.
You guys are the ones who are going to be losing today. Yes. Game time. Game time.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Look out there, MP.
Come on, Nick! You got this!
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now here's Murray. A three from Bogdanovich. Robinson pulls it in. Rose against Hunter. Here's the monster. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Murray dishes to Collins. It's rebounded by New York. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Collins. Here's Hunter. Collins, a screen on Barrett. Hunter with it. Out guarded by the monster. And yep, we thought we might. First team.
DeAndre Hunter at the line, 2 shots.
The previous play is under review.
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. The challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Now Bogdanovich. After the missed 3 from the monster. The pass to Collins. Inside. And finish off by Collins.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Barrett. Here he goes. And Barrett screws it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. Hunter kicks to Collins. There's the 3. Murray, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. That's a floater go. And there's the nice layup by Rose. Rose has got 6.
Derrick Rose, against the defense, surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
Pass to Collins. Driving inside. That's tipped. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Murray. Brunson, good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots.
Quickly in for Rose. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holiday, the pass to Kaminsky. Young outside. Clock at 4. The Hawks again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No coverage that time. He's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. You have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Hawks trail by 9 to the middle. The kick out to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Kaminsky sets the pick for Holiday. Now the dish to Kaminsky. It's good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Knicks leading by 7. Outside Fournier. From deep. And that one's good. The monster. Lamonce's got 8.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Young taking his time here. From deep three-point range, and as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Knicks lead.
Your night, MP. No one checking you.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the monster. He's guarded by Collins. Out to the right wing. Now the pass to the monster. Hits the three-point bomb. 11 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Hartenstein is out there with the monster. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And that one's good. The monster.
And how about the last 5 made shots? They've all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And finished off by Collins.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
Here's Brunson, and a lot of contact on that.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
Your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And the Hawks making a change here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for Capella. In for Bogdanovich. Radish, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. On defense, New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Murray. No good off the back of the rim. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Fournier. Here's the monster from outside the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Holiday with it. Headed by Reddish. Holiday gets the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Quickly with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time again.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. New York ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's start to the game, boys. This is all you.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
They're going to be out on the road for a bit. You want to win early because those trips feel twice as long when you're getting beat.
You're not wrong about that one, Shaq. I mean, it hurts when you're on the losing tour.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He dropped in 29 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray finds Capella. Murray with it. Now defended by the ball.
Okay. Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's a good screen. Rose, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rose passes to the monster. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And player nicknames.
You're calling a good game, Ref. Keep it up.
Like KD or AD or KG. Need more creativity.
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And the Hawks making a change here. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And that one, good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Knicks leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Quickly. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Young sets a screen for Hunter. A 3-ball. Not going to go that time. And New York the other way now.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Clock at 6. Passes it to the monster. Launches it. Randall down low. He's guarded by Kaminsky. A second chance effort. And Quickly finishes inside. And the Knicks lead by 15.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Knicks. Evan Fournier comes in for Rose. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. Holiday dishes to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Traps in the tray. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Down low, Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 14-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. It's deflected. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Young outside. That's tipped. And now the Knicks on the break. Fournier gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's New York with an out.
Knicks lead 64-45.
We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Knicks.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. The monster out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Quickly in a point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside Fournier. Here's the monster. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Good work defensively by Capella.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Holiday gets the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Out left to the wing. Capella, the pass to Okongwu. The pass to Holiday. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires for three. The Monster with the rebound. The Monster's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From deep. Frames the three-pointer. The Monster's got 30.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Young and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Man, he keeps doing his.
So for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. He was checked in for Evan Fournier, and it's Rose in for Quickly. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Aaron Holiday. Now Young after the missed three from the Monster. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Knicks leading by 13. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Kicks it to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Robinson pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hunter. And here is Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
It's deflected, and so it looks like the Hawks So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Knicks win. The Knicks 88. The Hawks 71. It's been a pleasure as always.
Baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me a good, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make us feel love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. $1,000 I could spend talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No. Your body, they make I see you. Now you where they got my fancy. When they do me, I get funky. Oh, no, 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 no.
And they call me. Girl, I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it send my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Ay, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make I look pretty. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Find your body bad, same body but can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pan. Come and give me show. Rockstar.
I'm gonna have to end the stream because this show's not